Oh, hi guys, just getting hydrated here at my favorite Veolia water cooler. And Adam Stone is my man. We're back together. We're going to call all the action all week long. And we will be with you at the end of each day to break down one or two key storylines from today, but more importantly, looking ahead to tomorrow. So tune into this all week long. And thank you so much, Veolia. Adam, we have to start with the story of the day. And it wasn't a name you guys were ready for. It's a name we've seen, but not at this level. Alexander Crum, the youngster from Louisville, now lives in Florida. AC Baby is the Instagram. He came in here and sent Fed packing. Come on.
Unbelievable play from Crum. We caught it before we jumped in the booth. Two-handed backhand was cooking, court coverage, very smooth customer, and man, he let out a roar when he got that big win. No one was expecting it, but man, was it a treat.
Yeah, church on Sunday is now canceled because Fed is only going to be playing in 2 draws, so I guess that helps Patrick Quinn and Catherine Parento, his partners.
Sure, let's go with that.
Let's go with that.
Let's go with that.
For the positive for our guy from Argentina, but what a win for him. So round of 64 was all day today. No other wild upsets. In fact, several teams didn't even play. So let's look ahead to tomorrow. Obviously, we want to see how Crum does. He's going to play Mot Alhoun. So the matchup everybody thought we were going to have was Max Freeman against Fed. Neither made it.
Yeah, and Mot Alhoun had a day because the scoreline was not particularly close. We love what Max Freeman brings to the table. Smooth lefty, all the shots, all the strokes. Mot Alhoun does not care about any of that.
No.
And I would say his singles results have been solid, but maybe not spectacular. That is a nice breakthrough win, and he has a great opportunity to continue moving forward in the draw.
Because if you get to a round 16 in the slam, the points are doubled here over an open, so that is a major, major opportunity. All right, the story everyone has been watching, and we are going to keep feeding it, is the breakup. Anna-Leigh Waters, after losing twice in North Carolina, calls Catherine and says, we're done. Then calls Anna Bright and says, hey, would you like to play some pickleball with me? She says yes, so then Anna Bright has to call Rachel Rohrabacher, R.I.P. girlies, and they did not have to play today. So tomorrow is the first time we are seeing them in action since all this went down. Usually there's another tournament, Adam, but this has been festering out there. Major League Pickleball, there was a little bit of that where they played against each other in individuals. And the other big thing that's interesting here is that Rohrabacher and Catherine Parento actually have more points, so they're the number 1 seed. Are they going to both make the final? Are we going to get the breakup showdown on Sunday?
I think we are.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, only 100 points, but that's all that matters.
Yeah.
That puts Catherine Parento and Rachel Rohrabacher in the 1 spot. And they make a lot of sense on paper. Rohrabacher has a lot of the power. Catherine well-rounded. Will they switch back and forth? Will they put Rachel over on the left? We'll have to find out. But you do have 2 alphas with Anna Bright and Anna-Leigh Waters, and that might cause a problem. No, it won't at all. They're going to be just fine. They're going to storm through the draw. They're both too good and too fiery and competitive to have any issues with the middle, whoever finds himself over on the left. I think we're going to see the showdown that everyone wants to see.
And to remind you, back when they played together in 2023, Anna Bright and Anna-Leigh Waters played 66 games of pickleball and lost 4 of them. They won all 7 tournaments they played together. They are going to be an absolute menace, but can the women scorned do something if we get Sunday? We're going to be tracking that, obviously, all week long. Can't wait. The men's side in doubles is equally as exciting because the top seed is now going to be a well-rested Federico Staksrud with Big H. The 2 seed, unbelievable Tardio and Ben Johnson. Then you have Alshon and Diescu, team power forward. Are the seeds upside down?
Completely flip-flopped. I think it's a 3-2-1 situation, not a 1-2-3. Still very tightly compacted between those 3 teams. Anyone can win on any particular day, but could we possibly find a surprise team?
Who you got?
A 4th team? I'm still looking at fire and ice.
Okay.
They had a really close battle down in Cape Coral, and they just didn't quite get over the top, CJ Klinger and JW Johnson, and I am pushing for them to do so right here. A couple stale tournaments in between that tight matchup that I talked about with, I believe it was Ben and Gabe Tardio and Cape Coral, so I think this is the tournament for them. Hopefully CJ Klinger is completely recovered from that tough illness that he had for MLP Columbus, but I just love what they do together, their demeanors, and I'm in.
So we'll see if Team Chill can get there and get going. We'd love to have them sneak in there and just cause some chaos, just like Mr. Crumb did today. There's a crumb on the ground. No, that's Alexander Crumb wrecking your dreams. So that's what we've got. Round of 32 starts tomorrow. Everyone in every draw is playing. No buys tomorrow. 10 a.m. here Eastern time starts our coverage on Pickleball TV. All 5 draws playing. We start with singles, then mixed doubles, then men's and women's doubles in the afternoon. Don't you dare miss it. And then join us back here at the Veolia Water Cooler, and we'll tell you what happened and what's going to happen the next day. From my guy, Adam, I'm Dave. Peace.